Congratulations, you have made it to your final song in our Recorder Karate series. This is just a culmination of all the things that you have learned so far, so I hope you're having a lot of fun playing. Let's just dive right in. Now, reminder, if you are able to do this without labels, all the better. But if you need to add in some labels, you would like to check your work with what I'm doing here, that is a great idea. It is a skill that we are still building. Jumping right in. Reminder, if your note head sits on a line, you're going to use the saying, every good boy does fine. Every good boy. So we do have two B's to start. Next note is in a space, F-A-C. We're back to a line. Every good boy does. D for does. These two notes are the same. They are on the same line. Back to a space. Use face, F-A-C-E. You have a C. On a line again, every good boy. In a space, use face, F-A-C-E. Back to a line, every good, two G's. In a space, F-A-C-E. On a line, every good boy. Another B. Remember, that's a dotted quarter note that's going to get a beat and a half. Now you're back to a space, F-A-C-E, and you have two of those A's. Remember, always capital letters, no lowercase, they do mean different things. Notice this measure is the same as this measure, so we are going to copy that down. This measure is the same as this measure. This measure is the same as this measure. Remember, always look for those patterns. Work smarter, not harder. This one does change though, okay? So be aware that it might be a little different. This note is in a space, so you're going to use face, F-A-C-E, an A there instead of a B like up there. And we're on a line here. Every good boy does fine. We have two G's. Third line down. First two notes are in a space. Use face, F-A-C-E. You have two A's. Third line is on a line. We're going to use our saying, every good boy. On a line again, every good. Second space, use face, F-A. On a line, remember, both note heads get labels. They are different notes. Every good boy. And don't let this fool you. Okay, that's not part of the staff. That's just part of the rhythm. Here's your bottom line. So always starting on the bottom line of the staff, even if you have another line that's part of a rhythm. Every good boy. Right, now you're in a space. F-A-C. Back to a line. Every good boy. Every good. In a space. F-A for face. Back to a line, B, in a space, F-A-C, and a line, use your saying, every good boy. In a space, use face, F-A. These two are the same, that's why I went a little quicker through that second one. Moving on, you're on a line, the note head sitting on a line, you're going to use your saying, every good boy does fine, G for good. You're in a space, you're going to use face, F-A-C-E. You have to memorize that position, right? It's below the staff, that's your D, low D. And we're back up here in a line, every good boy. Now we've learned that this is a tie, although this is the first time you're seeing a tie that's going from one line into another. But you are still just going to add together those values. One beat for a quarter note plus one beat for a quarter note. You're just going to hold this B for two beats. You do not need to re-articulate, re-tongue this B here. We do have another B though, the following beat. And then we're going back to what we have done in the first and second line, right? The second line and this line are actually exactly the same, your second and your fourth. So we're going to go ahead and write that in. There you have it. Ode to Joy. Good luck with your final song for Recorder Karate. I can't wait to see what you do next.